So, this is NeverMind. I watched people play this game once. I had nightmares for a month. A month. I played Amnesia. With another person, sometimes by myself. Wasn't scared at all. Everyone else is making all these videos of, oh, how scary this game is. I'm like, no. It's a game where you run away from monsters. The monsters are ugly. It looks very rough around the edges. And all that other stuff. And it's like, no, it's not a scary game. Not at all. It's fun. It's hilarious. It's a very well designed game. Absolutely. No doubt about that. This game is fucking terrifying. Like, honest to God, I'm. Ugh, it's gonna be rough. I'm missing a piece of technology for this game. I don't have a heart rate sensor. I might get one soon, just so I can play the game in the way that was meant to be played. But for now, we're gonna play it the vanilla way and see how it is. I'm expecting it to still make me pee my pants in fear, because it's gonna be the death of me. And I apologize if I die on screen. I wish I was exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating the fact that I might have some actual problems while playing this game. But I will. And it's gonna suck a lot. But I'm gonna play it for the camera because it's Halloween, and that's what you do. You play scary games on Halloween. You notice how I'm stalling. I'm stalling right now. I'm stalling to play this game because I am terrified of this thing. Absolutely terrified. So let's talk a little bit more. Let's talk about this game. So this is a game in which you need a heart rate monitor because it knows how scared you are. Yeah. It will monitor your heart rate, and it will increase and decrease the tension of the game to try to scare you even more while you are being scared. It's insidious how ingenious this game is designed to do that, where you have to remain calm to solve puzzles. Thankfully, I don't have that, but like I said, this game is going to attempt. This game is a game that isn't content by making you slightly scared, by giving you a jump scare. No. This is a game that wants to fucking scare you so that you are forced to face your fear. That's the point of this game, right? Which I think is a very noble endeavor. It's one of the reasons I love Fatal Frame, is that Fatal Frame makes you face your fear. You have to point the camera at the thing that you're afraid of in order to continue with the game. It's an act of bravery, not an act of horror. But I'm a coward. No. Yeah. So this is a game that attempts to do a similar thing. It's supposed to like help with like people that are actually like facing PTSD and other such like psychological issues. And a clever way of putting together the fact that this is just a game that's meant to scare people. Like, sorry, never mind. I know you're trying to layer it in this context of being an actual medical assist tool, but don't kid yourself. Games like Either One, where it's about exploration, that's about actual psychological like insight. This is a game about being fucking scared, and don't you deny it. So yeah. So without further ado, let the torture begin. Alright, brightness level. So this game right now has 3 levels. The one I saw was just the first one. First level, it's in this game still. I expect to still be terrified. And yeah, let's keep it at that brightness. That's fine by me. And what else? Then there's a tutorial level, which here is very short, and then a new level. So it's only really 3 levels right now. In the game, I think the final product is looking to have 5 or something like that. And it's had mixed ratings on Steam because of the fact that it doesn't have a lot of content. But that's fine, because the one demo level was good enough for me. I'm playing this with a controller, by the way, and I'm still stalling, so let's begin. Oh boy. Fun times for all are going to be had. Fun times for you, awful times for me. Oh look, it's a nice little facility. How lovely. Lovely. Good stuff. Neurostalgia Institute. Right, okay, cool. You're all horrible people. Every one of you. I'm looking at you. Ethics and respect. Whatever. Right, let's get to the scary. Let's get to the spooky scares. Don't even try to pretend. Don't even try to pretend. Never mind. Welcome to this spooky scary thing. Hello, doctor. Our facial recognition sensors detect that you must be neuroscientist's newest neuroprober. Welcome to the team. We can take care of the final registration details here. Sure, we appreciate you arriving extra early today. Trying to help the neuroprobes. As a neuroprober, you will be exposition through their exposition with psychological exposition. Deeply important exposition, but exposition that requires a great deal of exposition and exposition. We will now proceed to verify your expositional identity. Do you agree to this? Sure, whatever. Contain intense and disturbing scenes and situations. These scenes may trigger adverse reactions in participants who may be especially sensitive to narrative and imagery resolving psychological trauma. By proceeding forward, you take full responsibility for getting the shit scared out of you. Please provide following information. Why? Really? Does it actually have to be my actual first and last name? It's Shazam. There. I hope this doesn't have to matter for any kind of Kickstarter reward thing. I Kickstarted the game for like a cup of coffee, like literally for the price of a cup of coffee. So, you know. All right. So you came wearing your assigned iStalgia device. Thank you for your compliance to standard policy. You may notice tips and points of interaction with the Institute will be highlighted by the lens. The first day registration is complete. Please proceed to the staff area behind you. Your iStalgia lens has been synced to your employee account and will grant you access through the doors. Hooray! It's my first day of spoopy work. Hello, Dr. Rich Shazam. You're free to enter the staff area. I was about to say safe area, but there is no safe area. Alright. Modern Minds Magazine. Virtual reality. Hey look, I can do Photoshop too. Neurostalgia Institute would like to thank the following donors for their support. Bunch of Kickstarter backers. Pledge more money than me, because I'm a broke ass. I'm sorry, never mind. You're a really fantastic game with a really fantastic idea, which we're about to show to my streamers. Sorry, people I'm streaming for. Sure, these are all doctors, but also back game, and possibly some of the staff. Oh, hey. Whoa. Sounds are happening. Oh, I guess I can't go in there. Oh, that was the sound. Well, thank you, Door. Door, you're the nicest thing I've seen all game. Thank you so much. Look at this nice, calm, relaxing waterfall. you ever been in line for like a roller coaster that you knew was gonna murder you, and like everyone there was having a really good time, and all the park stuff was like really nice, and there's like someone selling ice cream and stuff, and you're like, oh man, that guy's selling ice cream. I wish that I was buying ice cream and not going on that ride right now. That's how I feel right now. Right now. Oh boy. All right. Hi. Let's just go. Can I go in here and just grab my pants right now? because that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Maybe even here, because this is what I am. I'm a scared little girl. I'm gonna scream like one. Yeah, you people, especially you Rob Zombie, you're awful. I hate you. No, I'm sorry, Rob Zombie. I didn't mean that. Please don't. Please don't make another Halloween movie. Sorry. All right. Um. Oh look, there's a bench. This bench is dedicated to Kickstarter backers. I'm sure this bench is also dedicated to Kickstarter backers. Look at that. Hooray. Let's look at all of the Kickstarter stuff. Yay. Good people. Those people that allowed this game to exist. I was afraid that this game wasn't going to exist because they tried doing a Kickstarter campaign twice, and this was actually based on their second Kickstarter campaign because the first one failed. And I don't understand how that happened because this game was just so cool looking from its outset. Okay, Sector C. Do I have my own doctor thing? Because I'm doctor at Shazam. I should have a my own little private room. Oh, look, it is. I do. It's Dr. Rich Shazam. That's great. That's me. My room. Go in. Nice and relaxing. I'm glad. The birds are singing, and it's the Mindscape knows. Great. Yay. Yay. I'm glad. I'm glad that it knows that it knows me and my fear, how real it is. Trauma. Yay. It can happen to anyone at any time. I'm I'm glad to know that that's a thing that can happen to any. Even the most complicated knots sometimes need a hand to untie themselves. You're right. I'm sure they do. Look at that. Look at that motivational poster and how absolutely not creepy it is at all. Oh, look, a note. Dear Dr. Shazam, let us be the first to warmly welcome you to the Neurostalgia Institute. This room is your office, and we trust that you will find everything you need to comfortably work here. Your iStalgia lens will log you into your primary computer just across from the desk. You can get started there whenever you feel ready. Once again, welcome to our small and elite team of neuroprobers. Neuroprober. That just sounds invasive. It sounds like something that John Carpenter would call like a job. We feel honored to have you here working for us. Sincerely, the Neurostalgia Institute Board of Directors. Nibbed. Hey, look, it's an employee handbook. Maybe I should read it. This is me pressing the button to read the handbook because I don't know what I'm doing because I'm an employee of this institute. I do like the fact that if anyone's ever played The Longest Journey, something I'm probably going to stream at some point. Well, I guess I have streamed Dreamfall chapters on Hitbox once upon a time. But it looks like the symbol of the balance from The Longest Journey, which is cool. Just a neat symbol, very well designed symbol. I guess that's my computer. Your only true friend, psychology. No, the psychology of isolation. Better. Listen, secret clues in the psyche. Wow, what a great book. It's gonna be great. Peace from chaos. Yep. Yeah, that rat is just having better time than I'm gonna have. Can I just get out of work by pulling the fire alarm? That'll be explore. Your nostalgia lens. Wear everywhere and go anywhere. Explore. It's recommended that neuroprobers wear their nostalgia device while neuroprobing and with the institute. Doing so eases the transition from the real world to the mindscape, reducing fatigue, headache, disorientation, and poop in your pants. Your nostalgia lens is truly your neurostalgia sidekick. No, chat, you're my sidekick. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be inducing myself into this horror. So thank you. I guess there's the handbook. Maybe we should do that. Let's talk about neuroprobing. Oh boy, there's way too much stuff here, and I really don't feel like reading right now, because I'm on a stream. Sorry. Really care about all this. I apologize. I will probably get around to reading it at some point. Future. Sure. Let's talk about trauma. Causes. I'm sure this is all very fascinating scientific jargon that I really don't care about right now. I apologize. Let's select a client. Client intro stim. Being seen by Dr. Shazam. Simulated mindscape constructed by Neurostalgia to help with new employee orientation. Okay, so these are the 3 different clients. I see. Okay, cool. So let's do intro stim. And then relay query. Oh, okay, sure. So I have to do the intro stim. Then activate imprint. Welp. I think the door just opened. Yup. Oh. Door. Can you stay open for me? Thank you. I know you're trying to psych me out. I know you really don't want me coming through your door. I know you're trying to keep me safe. But think of the chat. The chat doesn't want to see me safe. Otherwise they wouldn't be watching this. Oh, lovely. These flowers. Everything is so nice. Pretty. Not gonna kill me. Oh, look. A steel door. Lovely. Lovely. Well, here we go. Into the zone. I would love if they made this game for Oculus Rift. It would totally not make me even more fucking scared. IntroSim is a simulated mindscape created by the Neurostalgia Institute to new.
Things have become almost unbearable for me. And for my family. Nothing has helped.
Okay.
I guess that's why I'm here. So, if I just talk about my troubles, you'll be able to use it later to help with the procedure? Seems hard to believe, but you're the experts.
And look, voice acting.
I think many of my issues started when I was young. So, why don't we start with my childhood days, yes? Okay, let's see. I was raised in a lovely cottage in rural Germany. We didn't have much, but my twin sister, our father and I got by. There was actually a great famine for much of my early childhood, and often we went without food. I had many happy moments with my family.
Interesting.
But the darkest times began when my father remarried. My stepmother always resented my sister and me. We didn't like her much either, to be honest. God, she was horrible. Sometimes she would take my sister and me out for long walks in the forest, and then she'd hurry home. My sister and I couldn't keep up, and we'd often get lost. We learned to leave a trail of whatever we could find on those walks to help us get home. I guess, in some ways, our stepmother helped us become resourceful like that. My sister is a real fighter. The kind of woman any girl or boy could look up to. She volunteers to work with various youth organizations now. Enough about her. Okay.
Interesting.
What else? Maybe I should talk about my feelings, yes? You may find it hard to believe, but I've always struggled with various eating disorders and anxiety around food.
Interesting.
Eating anything rich makes me feel scared and anxious.
Why?
It's hard to describe.
Why?
My sister has actually experienced similar issues, and it has worsened for us both as we've gotten older. That's not
So this
normal.
game is about trauma, by the way, which means there are things
We've
missing.
seen countless doctors about this in the past. They've determined that our issues may be trauma-related, but have yet to help us sort out the underlying source. They have yet to...
There's famine.
Fix us?
Oh, both of them are here.
That's why we're here.
Really now? Oh boy. Evil stepmother, father remarried, children get lost in woods. Okay. Well, here we are. Okay, so our mission. Oh, this game is going to make me phobic of everything. This game is going to wreck me. So our mission is to try to figure out why it is that these people, 2 children, adults now, do not like to eat rich foods. Why it makes them sick. They seem to have a very fucked up life. And we're going into their minds. We're not we're not going into the past to see the events as they actually are. We're seeing the events as their brain interprets them. So it's going to be a rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Neuroprober training. I am pleased to be your guide.
I'm sure you are.
When I'm speaking, you can always make a left trigger press motion to skip the instruction.
Cool.
Welcome to Neuroprober.
There we go. All right then. And look, it follows my every move. You're so friendly. Oh, did that door just open? No. All right, it's open this. Look at how pleasant this is. Isn't it nice? So nice. So pretty. I like being inside other people's minds.
Whether you are speaking with the client directly or neuroprobing within their mind, it is always imperative to listen. You'll find that every detail of the subconscious is trying to tell its story. In the case of our clients, it's often the forgotten story of the trauma they experienced. Some parts of the patient's memory may have become confused or corrupted by the conscious mind's attempts to reconcile or cover up the truth of what happened to them. However, if you look closely and carefully in the right places, you will find that the truth will ultimately shine through.
I bet the stepmother tried to poison them with cookies. Poison cookies that made them vomit blood or something. Or this is like Hansel and Gretel. I'm sure that's what this is based off of. Oh, they can't do rich foods. Fucking hell, it is Hansel and Gretel, you bastards. You're, really? This is the training tutorial. This isn't an actual patient. It's Hansel and Gretel. Alright, you got me. You got me. This is gonna be fun now. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be scared of this one.
Some parts of the subconscious allow you to interact with them, while neuroprobing, make an A button motion to engage with it.
Sure.
Holding on to left trigger will allow you to move the item around to examine it further.
Sure.
When you are done, you can make an A motion again, and it will return to its natural position.
Hey! Hey! Alright, sure, pick it up. Yeah, I can look around with it. Yay. Breadcrumbs and stuff, yeah. 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 Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is Hansel and Gretel. Okay. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping it was going to be one of the actual fucked up things, but that's not to say this game isn't going to be scary. That's not to say this is misleading after all. This is probably going to be really messed up Hansel and Gretel. Like the witch is going to be decapitated and all that.
While neuroprobing, you will encounter objects that look like photographs. This is how your consciousness interprets the concrete memory moments it finds within
Welcome
the
to
client's
Psychonauts.
psyche. Typically, there are about 10 of these memory photos found in each psyche. The mind can hold on to only so much. You'll find that half of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half tend to be false memories created by the client's conscious mind.
I already know these things because of the videos that I watched.
To determine which are which. More on that later.
You're still supposed to gather them all, though. My stepmother hated my twin sister and me. Great, and it's going to come up on this board. Then later we have to rearrange them all.
When you acknowledge a memory photo, it will surface more prominently in the client's psyche, and at that point can be found in a safe area of the mind. Often when you have found all 10 photos,
yeah, see, this is the
safe
area.
Of the memories that actually represent the trauma in the proper order. Doing so will, at last, fully release the memory to the... Often he or she will experience... That breakthrough is what every neuroprober lives for.
Yay, alright. Hello.
The most important thing you do as a neuroprober is find and ignore... However, this is easier said than done. While some photos are freely available in the subconscious,
others are buried
deeply
within scary shit. Alright, hang on a second. Okay. Oh, here's a horse. Let's look at this thing. We'd often eat rabbit stew. I think you're lying. I think you often starved. Dear brats, go away. Love your stepmom. Wow, lovely, lovely woman. Okay, well this door isn't opening. Cool. Oh, this thing's probably telling me to go over to this door over here. Let's keep it going. Hello.
Interacting with one part of the mind can sometimes open up some things, like these doors, can change their state.
Sure. Alright, so levels open up as you find new shit. Pretty music stopped. Great. Great, let's go over here now. Hi, door. Open up for me. Lovely. Lovely, you're so nice. This isn't so bad. Oh, breadcrumbs. Yay, let's follow the trail of breadcrumbs. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. Okay. Cool. Yeah, like I said, fairly certain this is Hansel and Gretel. But that's okay.
The subconscious doesn't take kindly to intruders, and will take every opportunity. If you can, try to stay calm and peaceful, even in the face of terror.
Okay, cool. Da, 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 da. Like I said, thankfully, I don't have the wristband thingy. That would mean I would need to listen to that, but I should still probably try to stay calm. But, game's really building up its suspense right now. What the hell? Alright. Suspense right now. Hi!
Here is an example of an especially buried memory. Some details of a given trauma can be especially tenacious, but by gently and cleverly listening to the clues the mind gives you, just think of it as a puzzle. When you focus on these puzzles,
because it is a puzzle,
make a left trigger motion if you need to break your concentration.
It's all kinds of Silent Hill stuff. Okay. Great. So let's see how do I do this? Pick this up. That's probably gonna go there. And I'm gonna pick this up. I can. Hey, there we go. That's gonna go there. And then pick this up. And put it there. There. Simple enough. Look at that. Look at that. Beauty. The birds would never sing for us. I don't know if that's a relevant memory. But we'll see. Keep going, right? Yep. Open Semacy. The turning... I'm using the controller right now, and the turning speed is pretty slow. The moving speed is fine, but actually turning left and right... Oh, I just came through there. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Hey, look, mushrooms. Lovely, lovely mushroom. Yeah, they grew up in Germany. It's a German fairy tale. Hansel and Gretel. Sorry. Coming down with a bit of a cold. By the way, I am going to be getting a new microphone very, very shortly. Oh! Dead babies. So I'm going to be getting a new microphone very shortly, dead babies. How's that? How's that for you? And, yeah, so you'll all be able to hear me a lot better. What did I tell you? This game. The fun times. The fun times are starting now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Hi. Let's just ignore that shit. Much as possible. Yeah. Creepy forest full of doll heads. Ah! Son of a bitch. I hate you. I hate you. You did that on purpose. Fuck. Stupidest jump scare. Stupidest little jump scare, and it got me. Told you. I told you it's gonna be the death of me. Stop it. What was that? What was that noise? There's a noise. I made a noise. Hate it. What are you? Triple fire burned or home down. Interesting. Alright, let's hang on to that for now. Hi.
While neuroprobing, your consciousness is lost deep inside the subconscious mind of the client.
Okay.
While this is a journey that you must make alone, we at the Neurostalgia Institute take the safety of our neuroprobers very seriously. If you need to access any of your neuroprober tools or pull your consciousness free, press your finger where a start button might be. This will bring up your neuroprober tools, and you can proceed as needed from there.
Huh. What, like that? Oh, sure. Like the menu. Can't you just... Okay, I get it. Sure. We can leave this up. Alright. Let's keep going here. I'm glad you find the baby head falling so funny. I didn't. Freaking shit. It's alright. This is still a tutorial. But, don't remember baby heads in Hansel and Gretel. Oh look, we're back here. Lovely. Look at how nice and jaunty this all is. No baby heads at all. You know where I bet there are more? Right over here. Oh look, there's a shed. I'll eventually go into the shed. Probably. Bet this path clears. See that shit later though. Okay. Alrighty. Head on through this door now. Sure, nothing bad will be on the other side of this. Stay calm in the face of danger. Yep.
Do you remember when I mentioned that the client's subconsciousness can feed off of your fear?
Uh-huh.
Some especially vulnerable areas can be very sensitive and dangerous.
Uh-huh.
When you place your consciousness in another's subconsciousness, there is a risk of you getting hurt, of the pain and turmoil of the client's subconscious drawing your own mind into its agony. You must be brave in these areas despite the risk. You must stay calm.
This is a profession that people get
Should you
paid
let
how
your
much
fears
for?
get the best of you, it will be incredibly
$1 million
difficult
a year?
to proceed
Okay,
unharmed.
worth it. Worth it. Great. Great. Just lovely. I can't find any breadcrumbs. I'm lost in the woods. Fantastic. Let's take the right path. It's the correct one. Right? What the hell are these flowers? Oh boy. Oh, the path's getting narrower. That's lovely. Something is coming up behind me. Nope. Just normal run-of-the-mill crunching sounds from all around. That's normal, right? When you're in the woods. Okay. Let's just keep going here. By the way, I hope you're all wearing headphones so you can hear the surround sound that's happening here. Oh, I can carry an object.
You can even pick up and walk around with some objects.
Thank you.
To do so, interact with it, and then start walking while holding on to it.
Good. Very nice to see you. You can pick up just the breadcrumbs. Let's just put the bread on the owl statue, right? Oh, my phone just went off. I don't know why. Oh, I guess I have to walk around with the owl statue. Alright, sorry. I gotta check who was trying to get me on the phone. Seems like something that could be important, considering it's 2 in the morning. No, it wasn't at all. Alright. I guess we need to pick up the bread. And is there a puzzle with the bread? Oh.
You can even pick up and walk around. You can even pick up and walk around with some objects. To do so.
Okay. Am I supposed to do this to leave my own trail of breadcrumbs? Or something? Like, why do I need the bread? There's a puzzle with the bread? Okay, let's go this way. Something about staying calm in the face of danger, yeah. Now I'm over here. Why do I need the bread? I thought I was supposed to bread up where the owl was. But I need to walk around with it, apparently. Okay. Why do I need to do that? Game, you're being very unclear about this. Like, great, I can walk around with this. Maybe I have to put it... Okay, maybe I wasn't aiming it properly when I had to put it back on the owl. Yeah, that might be it. There we go, place. There we are. Okay. I'm sorry. That was kind of pointless until I did that. Okay. What the hell's the owl gonna do? It's gonna stand there. Oh. There's gonna be some kind of sound coming from everywhere. Great. Love it. Oh. Now I'm in a completely different place. Lovely. Hope there aren't any kind of like dead babies or anything like that in this water. That would suck. Sorry, I'm noticing some kind of weird pixelation problem on my screen. It's been bugging me for a while. Sorry. It only really happens when I'm in a dark area like this. I need to find some way to fix that. Ooh, look, a headless wolf. Or sheep. It's a statue. Man, I'm so lost in these woods. That's great. I guess an owl ate all the breadcrumbs, or animals ate all the breadcrumbs as per the Hansel and Gretel story. 6, or G. Press G? That's G. Okay, well I did that. Press G a bunch of times. And there's a horse. And the music sounds are really jarring. Oh, and there's a rabbit. The rabbit also wants bread. Probably this one. Probably this bread. Gives bread to the rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Here's some bread. Let's keep going. Going starts with a G. Music's getting even more intense. Right? Lovely. Whoa! Is that another baby head? It is! Hooray! Hello, baby head. Great. Lovely. I love it. Love it. It's the freaking heads of what the hell? What are you? Are you a wolf? Are you a pig? You a wolf pig? You probably want bread. There's bread here for the wolf pig. Where'd the baby's body go? All right, whatever. Here, bread for the wolf pig. There you are. Oh, great. And now it's winter. Help! It is now winter. Blame you for bringing winter. And the music's gotten more intense, and it's dark and awful. Ooh, look at that. There's a cage. Lovely. Lovely little cage over there. And a headless thing. And another cage. And bread. Found bread. There's bread. Pick up the bread. Pick up the bread to give to the frog. Great. Guess we're going to feed the frog. Frog fed. I'm gonna turn around. It's gonna be awful. It's not snowing, but still pretty awful. It's a swamp. Frog brought me to a swamp. There's fire. Oh, we know there's fire in the thing. Oh, hey, where are you? Something down there? No. Okay. Cool. Let's keep going. Some more fire. Fire coming out of the tree. Sure. That's not weird at all. Right. Sure. Oh, picture. The house was a trap. Children will be cooked and eaten there. Yeah. I don't care if it's Hansel and Gretel. This is freaking creepy. Ooh, do I have to go down here or across the bridge? I don't care. I'm gonna go down here to start. Oh, that's interesting. Oof, yeah, look. If I kept going along the bridge, I wouldn't put it in the fire cage. Great. Lovely. Glad I avoided that. Yikes. That really sucks. Oh look! A skull! Yay! I have a skull. Isn't that awesome? And look! There's another dead baby. Love it. Oh. Guess we're just gonna go along the bridge. On the little bridge. G? Cool. Press G. And dead baby. Okay, and another skull. Yeah, I'm getting dead babies and skulls and traps. I understand. But can we... Oh, look. It's the house. Oh, with flies. Can I open the door? Door here. Can the skull open the door? Say skull. This building even be open? Bones on dinner. Oh boy. Yep. Cannibal witch. Hansel and Gretel. Still pretty freaking scary. No babies have died in the making of this game yet. No. Or maybe they did. I'm sure they did around the world. Ugh. Messed up pixels on my screen are really bugging me. It's like some kind of weird dark smudge. I bet I caused it by picking up the computer by the screen like a doofus. It's alright. I can get it fixed. I think it's just like closer than what the screen I'm using is a plasma screen. There's just plasma's a little out of alignment. How the heck do I get back? I feel like maybe I am supposed to go across those bridges. I am outright lost. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I guess that lamp was supposed to be my... Yeah, I followed the lamp last time. So let's... There we go. Alright, so let's head on up. Perhaps I am in fact supposed to take the bridge. Yeah, jumping in the fire might be the solution. Let's see though. Might also not be. Oh, hello. Ooh, yeah, music's picking up. This is certainly the right way to go. Yeah, game's clearly trying to make you panic and jump off the bridge. Alright, I understand. Oof. I bet if I had the heart rate monitor picked like on, the bridge would get super shaky. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way home. One time we got very lost. Yeah. Whoa, I just realized, look at that. Their hands that are holding up the bridge, the hands are like just covered with these vine-like things. It's so metal. And the bridges get more and more warped as you go along them. And now there are children's hands being wrapped by candy. I see. Wow. Yeah. See this? This is messed up.
When your consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client.
Really now?
Tread lightly and tread carefully.
Yeah, so that's mostly when it comes to the motion sensor stuff, the fear sensor, heart rate meter. That's what I meant. But yeah, I am gonna pick one of those up when I have the budget. But the microphone comes first because we all deserve to have a good quality of sound. Yeah, look, it's a cupcake and bones. Isn't that lovely? What about like the squirrels alive or something like that? Or it starts like freaking out if I'm not calm or whatever. I wish there was a way for me to like press buttons to like tell the game how freaked out I am to make freaky stuff happen. But there isn't debug mode. What the fuck is this? No, really. What am I even standing in? Is blood and guts or candy or what? Ugh. Oh, I have to go through more of it, I bet. That's just nasty. It's like oozing. No, it's like it's not a Zerg tree because Zerg at least have architecture. This is like flowing candy and blood. Grief isn't candy. This is candy. Like, look at that. It's candy colored. That's awful. Ugh. Game is sick. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, the chicken bones from Hansel and Gretel. I get it. No, that's just a dead owl. Oh, never mind. The chicken. That's a dead owl and some cubes of bread. Yeah, dead owl and bread. The owl died. Great. Oh look, a bunch of knives in the flesh candy tree. Love it. Love the fact that, oh, what else? What else died? Squirrel died from bread. Yeah, so great tree of knives and giant lollipop swarming with bugs. Oh boy, isn't that just lovely? And a trap to catch bunnies with candy and then cut off their heads. Isn't that just isn't this game lovely? Just so nice and charming with its hello.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone.
I hate your guts.
If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind. Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return to where you left off to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
Okay, great. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that so nice to know that if you fail, you get taken to a nice place, and then you have to go through this all over again. Oh look, you can even hear the sounds of that awfulness. Listen to that. Isn't that just lovely? Great. And this is gross. All right. Ew. Great. It's just great. Why didn't I make this a Grim setting when I was running Grim? This is. Oh man, this is giving me nightmares and grim ideas for years. Love it. Where's that picture? Oh, it was like right here. Damn it. Someone. Maybe it was with the cookies. There we are. Hi, Cookies. I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. I think that's irrelevant. I think someone actually did the Tootsie Roll Pop. I think Mythbusters actually did the Tootsie Roll Pop thing, and they averaged it out. Because obviously every candy isn't exactly the same, but you can find an average. Alright, here we go. Oh. Those are spikes. What? Can I just go along the middle path? I think going along the middle path is actually very safe. Hello. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's problematic. I do not like this puzzle. I get taken all the way back here? That's not cool. I don't like that game design, especially with that puzzle. Ew. Alright, well hopefully... I think they were saying that this next thing... I think they were saying that you get put right back there. Right? Yeah, okay, so you get put right back here. Good. That's at least a saving grace. Alright. Okay. Sure. Here. 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 Ah. Ah. Fuck. Nope. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it knows everything. I got it. I understand. Let me, close to finishing the puzzle that time. Very close. Yeah, that spike trap, because the width of the camera is actually wider than the width of the tiles, which makes it pretty frustrating. But oh yeah, by the way, this. All right. Cool. So you can't pretty much have to go through along the path that has the spikes. You can't just kind of whittle through them. Okay, so there, all spikes. Fuck. Nope. Okay. No, some spikes. Some spikes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then all left. Alright, so then... There. Dave. Ah! Lie to me. Almost. Oof. Almost. Now. Good enough. F it. Cool. Ish. Yep. There you are. Hello. It was the worst birthday ever. That's a lie. Cool. I'm now inside of an oven. Isn't this great? What? Stop it. High five. High five, bro. Yep. I'm not actually moving, by the way. This seems to be an on-rail segment. High five. I don't know what to do. What to do here? It's a puzzle. What? High five. Oh, we're supposed to high five them. Okay, great. I grab their hand or whatever. I high five them. Great. Fantastic. And now, look how nice it all is. Hooray. It was the worst birthday ever. Hooray! Love the worst birthday ever. Check it out. Look at how nice everything is. There's the rabbit. The rabbit's alive. The rabbit was never dead at all. And it's a magic swan boat. How pretty. And my friend, the owl, he's okay too. And Mr. Frog caused all of this horribleness to happen. He should have died in a fire. But that's okay. I think we're still missing a picture though. If I remember. So I think things aren't necessarily going to be good still. We'll find out though. Oh look! Check it out. There's the thing. We were lost but found a house that looked nice. I'm sure they did. Gee. Okay. Cool. So we're actually done this level. Like I said, very short tutorial level, but you kind of got a bit of a taste for some of the absolute nonsense this game can do. So let's pretty much put together the story of Hansel and Gretel now. Or memories. So, first one was... My stepmother hated my twin sister and me. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. Birds would never sing for us. A terrible fire burned our home down. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail and find our way back home. One time we got very lost. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. It was a trap, and the sister saved me from being eaten. There we are, Hansel and Gretel, as told by lunatics. Isn't it great? Isn't it grand?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but all the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods.
And there were hands, bridges.
And tired. We finally found a house, and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy. And there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in.
I love the fact that this, German voice is very seriously trying to talk about Hansel and Gretel like it really happened.
There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up.
It's pretty fucked up when you think about it.
And that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time,
yeah.
I would have been burned alive.
It.
We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
Is it? Is it really? Alright. Hooray! I concluded the tutorial. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. But I mean, that's the whole point. It's a tutorial. I'm going to pause now so we can get some more apple juice, and when we return, we're going to get to the first level again, which is a level that I saw, but that was the one that freaked me most out. Because, yeah, it's no longer Hansel and Gretel stuff. We're getting into the deep shit. Like I said, this game is only 3 levels right now, so probably just going to do the first, the tutorial, like I said, and then the second one. And then we'll get to the third one at a later date. And then we're going to get to another brand new adventure game, horror adventure game that came out maybe about 2 weeks ago, I want to say. And it's very much in line with one of my favorite games of all time, Sanitarium. But instead of it taking place within a sanitarium, it's in space. It takes place on board a spaceship. It's called Stasis. It's going to be great. But I do want to get to the next level of NeverMind just so you can understand. Yeah, I wish we didn't start so late either. It's just, it is what it is. I have a job now, and it keeps me at certain hours. But I will promise you this, tomorrow. Tomorrow I will finish Life is Strange, and I'll keep doing this. Pretty much, I'm working from noon EST until maybe about. It's not that late. It's like I think I have a part-time shift tomorrow, until maybe about 4 or 6 p.m. something like that, sometime around that. And oh no, I'm not making I'm telling you, tomorrow, after about probably between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Actually, you know what? I have my phone with my schedule on it right here. So I just grab that wherever I threw it. I threw it somewhere because someone texted me at like 2 a.m. Well, you heard it, and I didn't really want to be bothered with it. Well, it's not 2 a.m. It's 1 a.m. There we are. Okay, so yeah. I work until 5:30 tomorrow. So at about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I should be back. Broke your immersion. Oh, yeah, the phone thing, yeah. And then I have Monday and Tuesday off as well. So yeah, from pretty much Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I want to be streaming. It's my plan. And if I'm not streaming, I'll be playing some DCUO and playing some Hearthstone and maybe making some games. I might do a stream of me making a game. But those are all maybes. But for certain, tomorrow, Life is Strange, and a little bit of this again as well. How are people, Fear Chief? How are you feeling right now? How much do you have any energy left at all? Or are you pretty much wiped for the night? Oh, oh, I'm using the mouse. Whoa, it's crazy. I wonder if I can actually go back into the rest area. I probably can. Yeah. It's nice of the game designers to put this in here, I guess. It's for, if the game gets too intense, you can just walk around this nice relaxing zone. But I'm expecting other things to happen in this game aside from just, you have this big facility, and I bet there's going to be a bit more to it than what's just going on the surface. And you can't just have a game where you go into subconsciousness without, it being what was the entire game in your subconscious. I mean, You've got a morning thing, so you'll be okay in the evening. And super chill. You're feeling super chill down zone. So you want me to play something that is a little more chill? Yeah, I bet that area is the last level. You're right. I can stop with this and play something a little more chill, something less horror based. And yeah, I really liked the fact that the new tutorial level, because the first level of NeverMind, the one they were using to show off the game, was really messed up. Like they just threw you right into it, and you're just like, oh no. Whereas the Hansel and Gretel level, actually, like you kind of, pretty obvious what it is right from the start, right? But then afterwards, it takes a small amount of time to kind of build up to really disturbing images, and then it's just like, oh yeah, flesh candy trees, yay, yay. All right, so let's stop NeverMind for now. I'm gonna say, but I want to do another one tomorrow. I want to do Life is Strange, NeverMind, and then maybe Stasis probably for a little bit. What am I booting up Stasis? All right, let's call it a day. Oh, oh no, not yet. Save progress. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, sounds good. And we'll see you tomorrow, Fear Chief.